Well, Houston is known for a lot of good things. It's food, the rodeo, and of course the Space Center.
Yeah, but here's a title we might not want to claim. One of America's allergy capitals.
The Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America released the top 20 worst cities for Americans who struggle with allergies.
And Houston ranked number 12. Dallas ranked as the second worst city in the U.S. for allergies. The absolute worst, Wichita, Kansas.
Wow.
Pat Kaplan is joining us now to break down why allergies are so bad here in H-Town. Pat.
All right, so this is not a surprise to anybody, right? Allergies in Houston in April, but let's talk a little bit more about what this report actually said. First and foremost, we'll start with where we are this time of year. April, we're hitting our second peak for tree pollen, and we're pretty much there right now. It is going to be on the decline as we get into the month of May, but then grass takes over, and that's going to be with us as we get into the start of the summer, June, July. Later in the season, we start to see more mold concentration as rainfall picks up across the area, and then finally we end the year as we get to the fall with ragweed season. All right, let's talk about exactly what this report says. So it ranked us number 12 out of 100 metropolitan areas in the United States. What was this based off of? It was based on pollen counts and allergy medication usage in each city. And it also cited that pollen season or allergy season is becoming longer, and that is a product of warmer than normal temperatures. And that's pretty much what we've seen so far this year. January clocked in with 4 degrees above normal temperatures. February had temperatures nearly 3 degrees above normal. March 3.5 degrees above normal. April so far running even. I think we're actually going to finish the month nearly even, just looking at temperatures over the next week or two. But think about it. Warmer temperatures means that everything starts to bloom earlier, so you get a longer pollen season. The big thing that we always talk about is cedar pollen. Ironically, though, it's actually not located here in southeast Texas. It's back across the hill country in North Texas. So what happens is as cold fronts go through this time of year, it pulls it into our area. That's not the main culprit today, though. With tree pollen in the high category, it's hickory and oak, more native to this area. But Tim, grass and weeds also high, mold in the low category. We could see these values come down, though, as we get into the upcoming week.